Today, on Desertification and Drought Day, I commend all of you for your efforts to address this growing challenge. Individuals, communities, and governments must act to combat desertification and drought around the world and build long-term resilience. We know that climate change is decreasing food production globally. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has said that on our current path, as much as 30% of the current agricultural lands could be unsustainable for farming by the end of the century. And we cannot address land degradation without innovative management practices, such as protecting rangelands from overgrazing and maintaining cover on croplands during droughts. We must find solutions. People's lives today depend on it. One person every 48 seconds is likely dying of hunger in parts of Africa, according to a recent report. In the United States, we are working to minimize overgrazing on public rangelands through an approach that provides long-term leases on millions of hectares of land, to discourage tillage of highly erodible lands by limiting access to agricultural support programs for those lands, to promote the maintenance of perennial cover on highly erodible lands, and to provide assistance to farmers and ranchers for soil conservation planning. And through the work of the United States Department of State and the U.S. Agency for International Development, the U.S. supports implementation of these strategies across the globe. We also need to shift planning horizons. These issues will be with us for the long run, and we need to get ahead of the curve. We must all think long-term and find innovative ways to reduce drought instead of just responding to the devastating impacts caused by drought. We need to act before the damage is done. That's why we encourage governments around the world to develop their own land planning processes and provide funding to implement climate-smart agricultural policies before drought hits. Using data to improve drought forecasting is a key pillar of our approach under the recently released White House Action Plan on Global Water Security. We know that these policies will look different country by country. That is why we need to share best practices, what's worked for each of you, and take home new ideas to address desertification and drought. The health of our people and our planet relies on it. Thank you.